it to 27. Smith going to go to the air first play. Eluding the pressure right. He'll find Metcalf. And down he goes, but he takes it up to the 40. 13 yards on the game's opening play. But we know that he can get first downs with his arm and his legs, Charles. And there, when he gets outside of the pocket, the defense has to account for both, and he's able to complete it for the first.
And he's very comfortable outside of the pocket. Some quarterbacks, that's not their thing. For him, that seems to be the #1 asset to his game. Gets out into the open field, things seem to break down the secondary a little bit, and he picks out the right target.
And they'll get this well past midfield before being stopped just before the 35. That's good for a first down, his second catch of the opening drive. So we just called his name on the previous snap, and they go right back to him, Charles, for a second consecutive completion.
Yeah, I think what we're discovering on this drive is that he feels like he has answers no matter what defense you throw up there. He reads it, finds the open spot, and is available for the completion.
And brought down, but not before they're inside the 25. Another good gain. That's now 35 yards combined on those last two plays. We're only 3 plays in here, but really, Charles, a solid start for this offense, and now we'll see if they can continue their mission to end this drive in 6.
And I wonder if their play caller right now is reflecting on that last big play that they've had on this drive. Do you come back with something similar, or do you have a counter to it to kind of show it and go to something else and create another big play?
The Seahawks had 2-2 through the first 4 weeks of the season. Well, they were losers last time out, trying to turn things around here this one.
And it always helps to have a home crowd behind you, giving you encouragement as long as you give them something good to cheer about. So you know they just want to come out and play well for their faithful, and I expect them to do just that.
And this one incomplete. Too much contact to hold on to that one, and it's third down.
That's a big force incompletion there to bring up 3rd and long, and this defense can still salvage a little momentum by forcing them to kick a field goal, because just a few plays ago, they looked like they were headed towards the end zone.
Here we go, here we go.
Throwing again is Smith. And that is incomplete. Oh, he had a defender right there with him to force that to the ground. And 4th down now coming up.
He did a fine job there of not hitting him before the ball arrived, and I've got to tell you, you can often mistime that play because of the angles of approach. When you're going to get him, sometimes you panic as well and think, I've got to be there right now. Instead, in this case, timed it perfectly and knocked it free.
Here we go on 4th. Smith. End zone caught. Touchdown, Seattle. DK Metcalf, his 2nd touchdown on the season. And the Seahawks' decision to go for it pays off with 6 points. Myers connects on the PAT, and it's now a 7-0 game. Out is the kickoff unit as they run up and send this one away. A lane opens here. He's past the 30. And he'll have this past the 30 prior to going out of bounds. From the 32 now, here's 1st and 10. And the tight end goes in motion left. Back to throw, Ritter. Oh, he's going to take a shot right away. This is caught inside the 15. And all the way in. Touchdown, New York. Darius Slayton, 68 yards. And the Giants are able to strike back quickly with an opening touchdown of their own. Extra point try good by Gano. And we are tied at 7. Each team's had it. Each team has scored. 7-7 here as the kick's away. Oh, a good-looking return set up here. Here's the Seattle offense ready to get this drive underway. A long drive last time out for this offense, Charles. If you remember, they started basically in the shadows of their own end zone, marched it down the field, and a lot of that was through the passing game.
Former defensive back, I'm having almost a physical.
So the drive takes them into Giants territory now. 1st and 10 at the 30-yard line. Here's Smith. Under pressure, and he will go down. Sacked back at the 38. Multiple players combined for their team's first sack of the game.
At the 38-yard line.
So 2nd and long, and got to be careful not to fall out of field goal range. They'll fake it. Now Smith. Flush to his right. This one into the hand. And I think the ball's out, but this will get out of bounds, so possession will stay the same. A bit of a catch for him to remember. That's number 400 for his NFL career. Not a bad number at all. So possession still theirs, but now they face a 3rd down. Now it's Smith. Dancing to his left. And inside the 20 before he's brought down. Nothing open downfield. He keeps it himself for 11 and a 1st down.
1st and 10 at the 16-yard line.
Now Geno. And he'll go down. Brought down at the 20-yard line. Kayvon Thibodeau, he beat the O-line and recorded the sack.
2nd and 14 at the Giants' 20-yard line.
So still 14 yards to go. 2nd down. Now Smith. Outright to Smith and Jigba. It's a pickup of 12, and that'll set up a 3rd down. Trying to keep the drive going here. This is play number 7 on 3rd and 2. Off of play action. Here's Smith. Buying time to his left. And it'll be intercepted. Picked off by Bobby Okereke. And the Giants are going to take possession here. It's a touchback, and they'll take over at the 20-yard line.
And as we've seen, points have been precious so far, and they just threw some away on that snap. And look, let's face it, as we advance further into this game, that play will be on the minds of everyone who's watching it. They wonder if this is the turning point. Is this the spot where those points were given away? It could cost them a ball game.
Now he works his way forward to pick up 4 yards there. 2nd down. Looking to throw it here. Ritter. Flushed out right. Here's Johnson with a reception. And he's finally taken down, and it's a big gain there on what will turn out to be the final play of this 1st quarter. 7-7, our score after one.
The score tied 7-7.
Giant football, and we're ready to begin the second quarter as they've got it with a 1st and 10. Now the first carry for Devin Singletary, and he'll take this ahead for about 4. 2nd down coming up.
Well, they didn't get a whole lot out of that one, but I think you got to continue to try and run it and try and keep the defense honest.
You mean, or else they'll just sit back, dare you to throw it on every down?
Yeah, you get your quarterback hit a lot that way, too.
Here's Ritter. That's complete to Slayton. So he stopped for no gain. 3rd and 7 now. So 7 yards from the first down here as they come up to the line of scrimmage. Going play action. Ritter. He'll get this into the hands of the wideout from LSU. And that'll wind up moving the chains again as the tackle's going to be made at the Seahawks 21. In motion goes the tight end. Ritter will set up to throw it. He'll try and set up the screen. It's complete. And he'll be taken down at the 20 after a gain of just 1. From the 20, here's the 2nd down and 9. Looking to throw once more. Here's Ritter. And that's incomplete.
I'm really liking what I'm seeing from this defense because their coverage has been playing at a shutdown level so far. Even backed up late, they're forcing incompletions and fighting to keep them out of the end zone as the first half winds down.
Now play number 8 on this drive, and they need 9 yards to pick up the first on 3rd. Out of the gun, here's Ritter. To the end zone, but it's incomplete. They're going for a receiver there. Already has 1 touchdown in this first half. A second one not to be.
I like where their headspace is, though. I mean, I really like the thought process, right? You got a guy who's already scored 1, right? You want to go back to him, continue the hot hand, and make them adjust to you defensively. I like what they were trying to get done, even though they weren't successful.
Ritter on the 4th down try. And it's incomplete. They cannot convert, and they turn it over. The Giants go on 4th, but come up empty. And the Seahawks are going to take over the football. Coming to the line here to begin their next drive, the Seahawks offense. In a close game like this, Charles, those interceptions like they had on the last drive could be costly, but here they've got another opportunity to seize control of this game.
And they'd better take advantage of it because otherwise, if they end up losing by 1 score, they'll relive this over and over and over until they have another opportunity to wipe it away.
Open man, that's Noah Fant, the tight end. And they'll get it up just short of the 45 at the 44. 19 yards there on the catch and run.
And it's a real luxury when you have a guy who can turn a short throw into a solid gain at any moment. Once he caught that ball, he ID'd where the open grass was and got there in a hurry to pick up a new set of downs for his offense.
Geno now to throw. They'll lock it with a grab over the middle. No gain on the play. And that'll bring up 2nd down. We've hit the 2-minute mark of the first half. All knotted up at 7. Coming up at halftime, I'll go from one personality, that's you, Charles Davis, to another one in Orlando, the coach. He'll have stats and scores from around the NFL. You and Jonathan Coachman, both larger than life.
No doubt about it.
But you're stuck with me in this booth,
yes,
and he's miles away and smiling.
And happy.
He finds Smith and Jigba. And they'll work this down to the 40-yard line, tackled there. Now Smith. throw here is incomplete.
And not a common sight, at least on this drive. A momentary setback, though, for this passing game that has been moving well this series. Good thing for them, though. Still 2 more downs to connect and try and pick up another first down.
Again, Smith. Left side complete to Lockett. And they're going to have another first down as the tackle's made at the Giants' 25-yard line. It'll be a gain of 16 for number 16.
That's the 3rd time on this drive that these two have connected with each other. They've got a real rapport going. And right now, it's paying off with big chunks of yardage, as shown by that last play.
And this will be caught by Metcalf for a Seahawk touchdown. A great play there. His 2nd touchdown of the game, his 3rd on the year. And the Seahawks have taken the lead. Extra point up and through by Myers. And that makes the score 14-7. The kick unit for the Seahawks out there on the field, and we are ready to rock. This will be brought out from the middle of the end zone. And he probably wishes he would have sat on that one. Instead, he's only able to get this up beyond the 15-yard line. The Giants offense at the line, ready to begin their next drive.
And Charles, we'll see what they can do here. Not a ton of time left, but enough certainly to get points out of this drive. And they need them right now because they're trailing.
Yeah, this is exactly why you practice a 2-minute drill all through camp. And at least one practice.
Well, this is taken in. It's complete. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield.
Ritter.
Escaping the pressure right. That ball caught by Slayton. The Giants going to go ahead and use the first of their timeouts as the clock will stop with 33 seconds to go in the first half.
Ritter back to throw.
And his throw's going to be incomplete.
This could be the start of a nice stand from this defense now after getting roughed backwards on this drive. Come through with another one here and have them staring at a 3rd and long, and that puts the defense in a position to dictate to the offense.
To the air again, it's Ritter.
That's going to be caught. Touchdown, Giants.
Wan'Dale Robinson.
A 22-yard touchdown grab.
And the Giants are an extra point away from tying the ball game here in the final minute of the first half.
Gano the extra point, and that is going to tie our game as we approach halftime. This one tied at 14 now as he sends this one away.
And makes it across the 20 as his guys will set up shop at the 23-yard line.
Here's the Seattle offense ready to get this drive underway. And with time quickly fading here in the second quarter, not sure how aggressively, offensively they want to play this.
I think we'll find out just how much they trust their guys in this situation if they decide to take a shot.
Now a play fake, and it's Smith. Going for Metcalf on the deep ball. And that's going to be incomplete.
That's some good closing speed there defensively because that looked open for a minute. But that's great work with the ball in the air. Never gave up, converged on his man, and broke the play up.
Hey, let's go Wednesday, on Wednesday.
Play action. It's Smith.
Man open downfield. It's Metcalf.
And past the 40 before he's out of bounds. That'll pick up the first down for Seattle on a gain of 18.
First and 10 at the 40.
Crack left. Here we go.
Throwing is Smith. He'll fire one downfield for Fant. This is caught at the 20. And down to the 20 he'll go before heading out of bounds. So with 2 ticks left here in the half, on is the field goal unit. From the left hash, this from 37. Myers' kick is good. And that will do it for this first half. So we've hit intermission. It's halftime. This is the NFL, and it's a presentation of EA Sports. And we welcome you back live now inside the booth alongside Charles Davis. I'm Brandon Gaudin, set and ready to rock for the third quarter. A field goal the difference. 17-14 is the score. Back underway here now in this third quarter. And they will not get a chance to return this one as it's through the end zone for a touchback. The Giants offense at the line, ready to begin their next drive.
Well, Charles, in that first half, we saw a fair amount of offense on both sides of the football, and now the team trailing here will start with it in the third quarter.
And we both know this coach pretty darn well, don't we? Because his game planning is always on point. And now that he's getting the ball to start the second half, how about all the offense that you already referenced in the first half? He'll put that all together and come out with something really strong, I believe, to get things going here in the third quarter.
Off the play fake, it's Ritter. He's got this complete to Robinson.
And he'll be taken down, but not before he gets into enemy territory. So they elect to decline it.
And why not? Just go ahead and let the play stand, and they'll take that.
Ritter off the play fake. That's caught downfield by Neighbors.
And all the way inside the 15 before they drop him. A gain of 32 that time.
Here's a 1st and 10 at the 14-yard line. Working from the gun, Ritter.
Now he'll dump it underneath to his running back, complete. So 5 yards here, 5 on the play, and it'll be second down.
Another throw coming up here for Ritter.
Touchdown! A 9-yard touchdown grab.
And the Giants have taken the lead as they go right down the field and score on the opening drive of the second half.
Extra point try good by Gano, and that will make this a 4-point game. Gano now following the touchdown here to kick it away.
They'll elect to bring it out here from the end zone. And he probably wishes he would have sat on that one. Instead, he's only able to get this up beyond the 15-yard line. Coming to the line here to begin their next drive, the Seahawks offense. And, Charles, it feels like we're set up for a good second half here. Came out of the locker room, one-score game. Now the lead has already changed hands. Well, this offense, they've got an opportunity right now to take that lead right back.
Yeah, and it feels like you're going back and forth almost a little bit like a tennis match, right? And we're just, our heads just keep moving. Which side has it? Which side's going to score? How are they going to go out doing it? A little bit of a challenge for each side trying to match each other.
Throwing now is Geno. Going for Metcalf on the deep ball. And incomplete on the deep ball.
They decided the opportunity was there and launched a deep ball, but he was unable to get away from the defender. Couldn't create space, couldn't uncover the end of the route, and that one winds up incomplete.
Hey, it's a clip.
Here's Smith. And he takes a shot on the release as this will be incomplete.
Partner, what we're seeing so far is the defense is certainly coordinated. Both levels doing their jobs in tandem. The back helping the front helping the back. The pressure got home on that last play and forced him to try and throw through contact and short of the sticks.
Now Gino.
He'll let this go deep for Smith and Jigba.
And that's caught inside the 35. What a play that turns out to be, 36 yards.
We have seen big plays from both quarterbacks throughout this game, and there's another one right there. Going back and forth, almost like two excellent guitar soloists trying to top each other with each additional play.
Throwing again is Smith. It's complete downfield, out left to his running back. And all the way in, touchdown Seattle. Kenneth Walker, 32 yards.
And the Seahawks have retaken a third-quarter lead.
And this is no good. It's a missed extra point. Boy, in a tight game, how important might that turn out to be here as the second half rolls along? The kickoff team on the field now as they will send this one away.
And a good return as he'll be stopped just shy of the 30-yard line.
The Giants offense at the line, ready to begin their next drive.
This drive here beginning probably with a pair of motivated groups. Remember, the offense scored a touchdown on their last time out, looking to repeat that in Charles's defense. They were very frustrated after giving up 6 the last time on the field.
And frankly, it's just a battle of wills in a lot of ways because you know they're both motivated, they both game plan for this drive, and they both have specific outcomes in mind. To me, it just comes down to who can execute better and which side can step up and assert its will over the other.
Now 2nd and 3. Straight ahead, here's Tracy.
And to the 42-yard line here and brought down there. 6 yards to pick up, and that's a first down.
Most of their damage has been done through the air. I mean, they've rung the bell 3 times with passing touchdowns, but guess what? Ground game has not been neglected. Nice little burst right there.
Here's Ritter.
Eluding the pressure right. Nothing open downfield, so he'll throw it away.
At this point in the second half, one mistake on a forced throw could doom your chances of a comeback, so that's the right call there to just throw that one away.
Third quarter of a 2-point game, a good one so far. Here's 2nd and 10. They'll hand it to Tracy. And a strong run that time as he's across midfield and down to the 43.
He'll get 15 and a Giants first down.
Partner, if you want more carries, I think we saw how you get them. Showed that he's got the fresh legs, and he picked up the first down on that run. Don't just ask for them. Show them that you're supposed to get the football.
So from Seahawk territory now, it's 1st and 10 at the 43.
They'll go again with Tracy. Down inside the 40.
Tackled that time by Jerome Baker out of Ohio State. And as they come to the line, they will not be able to get off another play as time has run out on this third quarter.
From the 39-yard line, here comes second down at 6. In motion, the tight end. Back to throw, Ritter. Man open is Robinson. And that'll wind up moving the chains again as the tackle's going to be made at the Seahawks' 15-yard line. That one covers 24 yards. It's a first down. Ritter from the gun. That one taken in by Neighbors. And he will take it on in for a giant touchdown. Malik Neighbors. A 15-yard touchdown grab. And the Giants answer back with a touchdown of their own to take a fourth-quarter lead. Gano the extra point, and the lead is up to 5. Gano now following the touchdown here to kick it away. And the returner down to a knee, and this will come out to the 30-yard line. Here's the Seattle offense ready to get this drive underway. And they will be looking to answer the touchdown their defense just surrendered. Still a good chunk of time remaining here in the fourth quarter and a chance to regain the lead in a tight one. And this one is incomplete.
Well, with a dime look on defense, 2 extra defensive backs on the field and covered up essentially every blade of grass. That allowed them to disrupt the play.
Hey, here we go. Hey, come on,
Off of play action, here's Smith. Catch is made by Metcalf. And he's going to be out of bounds inside the 25-yard line. It's a big play there for Seattle. 46 yards. So the big play gets them all the way down to the outskirts of the red zone here for 1st and 10. Geno now to throw. Flush to his right. He completes this to Walker. And brought down, but not before they get it inside the 10 to the 7. 17 more yards on that one as they keep the drive rolling. Only way to get the lead here, of course, with a touchdown, and that's what they're gunning for on 1st and goal. A shotgun snap for Smith. Steps away to his left. Oh, no, he lost the football. And that is going to skip out of bounds. So a break there for sure. They'll hold on to the possession at the 5-yard line. Thankfully for the offense, a fortuitous bounce there on the fumble goes out of bounds because they're down here in the red zone. You don't want to lose one there.
You don't want to lose one, and the best part, because it went out of bounds, they retain possession, still have an opportunity to put points on the board.
Here as he's taken down. And that one was relatively easy to see. I noticed that from up here.
Yeah, it doesn't take a whole lot, does it? Sometimes you get multiples. What I always love on these offsides is when each side points at the other. Hey, you did it. No, you did it. They deciphered that one correctly.
Here's another 2nd and goal, this time from half the distance closer. Now Smith. And pressure coming, and they got him once again. A lot of tired bodies on that field, but this is a big play. 3rd and goal. Smith. Under pressure again, and down he goes again. Kayvon Thibodeau picks up his 2nd sack of the afternoon.
And it appears to me that someone's defensive coordinator is jockeying for a raise. A sack on 2nd and goal, a sack on 3rd and goal. Now brings up a decision on 4th down.
Oh, they flip it to the kicker. He looks like he's going to throw it. Got it inside the 10. Still not a first yet. They pass up the 3, fake it. It doesn't work. And the Giants are going to get the football back. The Giants offense at the line, ready to begin their next drive. And they'll just simply be looking to build off the confidence of the last time out where they scored a touchdown.
And confidence is powerful, isn't it? When you've scored once, you feel like you can go back out there and get it done again. Doesn't matter what the defense throws at them. They feel like they're in a groove right now, and they want to get out there and show it.
Yeah, hoping to stay in that groove here this go-around. fourth quarter, down to the final 2 minutes, and we've got a one-score game. Here now, 2nd and 4. He's going to get it again. Just looking to get forward and protect the ball.
And now we'll see a timeout used on defense as they stop it right out of the break with 1:57 to go in the ballgame. A tight game like this, such a tough spot for the offense to be in. Even though they have the lead, Charles, back up so close to their goal line, they got to protect the football.
And that's when you have to take care of your team with play calling as well. Not a lot of misdirection, not a lot of counters, not a lot of plays where you have extra ball handling. Get it right to the hands of your running back, tell him to take care of the ball, and try to move forward. I see the surprise in your face there, partner. That is a rare incompletion from him. He's been on point this entire game.
He has percentage completion-wise way up, not that time.
Going for it on 4th down. It's Ritter.
And it's going to be batted down. It will go the other way with the football. The Giants go on 4th, but come up empty. And boy, possession here turns over with the football already being in the red zone.
Smith's going to throw it.
Now he'll dump it underneath to his running back, complete.
And the Seahawks are going to have a 1st and goal coming up as the tackle made at the 3-yard line.
And here we are in the 4th quarter, partner, and watch them drive for what would be a go-ahead touchdown. And you and I both know this is where you need a quarterback who can keep his cool back there. Not just for himself, but to keep the rest of the team relaxed too.
Touchdown, Seahawks!
Ken Walker.
His 2nd touchdown of the afternoon.
And the Seahawks have moved out in front here in the 4th quarter. Well, that's just how they drew it up, CD. His first read was there, got it to him quickly, and into the end zone.
Absolutely excellent execution by all involved. And the coordinator, got to give him credit, found the perfect play call. Quarterback let it fly as soon as the target came free, and his guy made a nice catch. Just how you draw it up in practice and then execute it in the game.
The kickoff unit is out on the field, and they will send this one away.
And this is going to be returned from the middle of the end zone. And this return going to come to a quick end as he is belted at the end of that one.
Their own 26-yard line.
They'll come up 1st and 10 here. Singletary to get the drive started. And he's going to take this ahead for right around 3 yards, but no more than that. 2nd down. Ritter looks to throw it.
Now a desperation throw deep downfield. He's got it at the 15. And he is down deep into Seattle territory. The Giants going to go ahead and use the first of their timeouts, as the clock's going to stop with 47 seconds to go in the 4th.
Now 1st and goal. Ritter.
Got his tight end. That's complete. That's Johnson. He takes it across for the touchdown, and they've taken the lead late in the final minute of the 4th.
Wow. Wow.
Extra point try good by Gano. And that will make this a 4-point game.
Seahawks 31. Rams to kick off for New York.
Gano now following the touchdown here to kick it away. And with time of factor here late, he'll just take a knee, and they'll start things out at the 25.
This is 1st and 10.
Ready? No ball, no ball. Listen up.
Here's Smith. Throw out wide to Walker. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield.
Partner, they're clearly saving those timeouts, but they still have to work with some urgency to put themselves in the right position.
2 timeouts still available in this final minute. It's 1st and 10 now. Smith. Going for Metcalf on the deep ball. And he's got it. It's caught for a touchdown. And they have taken the lead here in the final seconds. Now an important extra point here to stretch this lead to a field goal. He's got it. And this is indeed up to a 3-point lead. The kick unit for the Seahawks out there on the field, and we are ready to rock. And here comes a return from the middle of the end zone. And good coverage defensively. They wouldn't let him get ahead of steam going, and he'll be brought down at the 15. Here's 1st and 10. Now Ritter. He's got his man. It's Hyatt. And now they get the timeout call. So they got one of the big plays that they needed. Can they do it again? Don't change that dial. Here's 1st down. Here's Ritter. Pressure comes. He's taken down by the Seahawk defense. A costly sack. They'll have to use a timeout here. And barring a defensive penalty, they'll be looking at one final play. A give up the middle to Singletary. And he'll be taken down here, and that